Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3. In the last video, we were in Tranquility Lane and took care of that, and now we are going to... Well, we were going to follow our dad, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a few things in Megaton. There's a few side stuff. Let's follow our dad out of here, and then we will meet him at Project Purity. I don't know if we'll do this in the next video or whatnot, but let's just try to get through what we want to do today. Like I said, let's follow our dad out of here, which he's going pretty quickly. Hope you guys are having an excellent day today. Follow him. I don't think there are any enemies. In the last video, we did take them all out. And if you guys don't remember, make sure you grab that Nuka-Cola Quantum that's right there. And that's empty. Let's heal up while we're here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, how about that? There seems to be a scavenger over here. First of all, let's put back all of our stuff back on. So we had the combat armor and the helmet. Also had our A321's plasma rifle, which is still a beast. Yeah, these look like scavenger stuff. Yeah, scavengers Yaguai.
Hey there.
See what they have.
A few odds and
Anything interesting? Nope. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to fast travel to Megaton. Like I said, we're going to do stuff in Megaton. Oh, I can't fast travel while enemies are nearby. Probably over here. There we go. Is that it? Okay. Let's fast travel to Megaton. Alright. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do the first part of the Wasteland Survival Guide. We're going to get some rads. Like I said before, as you can see, we already have what is needed, the 200 rads for sickness. But what we really want is to get the optional for every single mission. So what we're going to do is, the easiest way to do this is just go right into town. We're going to stand right next to the bomb, and then there should be something that says like 3 per second or whatever. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess a 2's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to drink the water.
Come forth together.
As you see, 20 is 20 per second.
Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom.
And as I said before, we're going to do the optional stuff because generally there's a reward associated with getting the optional things. For example, this one will give you a perk. I don't know if it's too useful for this build, but I don't like to turn down perks, so perks are pretty good. Just to make sure, we're going to make sure we're over 600. There you go. Optional over 600 rats. So let's go to Moira, and then we'll see that real quick.
oh, feeling a bit under the weather or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
So interestingly enough, you can, when you have a high stat, I'm pretty sure it's 7 or above, you can get these types of options like perception, endurance, and I think agility and things like that. Like these are. These will add to like your overall stuff when you do get the guide. I think just the top one, this one, will give you like differences to like health I forget what perception does. I'll have to look it up, and I'll give you more information on that before. But for now, let's just pick our special stat. This way we can get a bonus towards the end.
So, you're experiencing delusions too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Alright, so this is the perk I was talking about, Rad Regeneration perk. When you suffer from advanced radiation poison, crippling limbs automatically regenerate, so that's always good. Okay, you can say, I'm ready to continue the research for the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
For now, we could say getting food doesn't sound so bad.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Let's just look at this for a second.
Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Alright, let's see what we have for sale. Let's see if she has any microfusion cells for our weapon. She does not, but let's sell some stuff here. Don't need that, don't need those, won't need those. Won't need the flamer. We should keep the Vault 112 suit, it's unique. We get rid of the Rad-X. Keep the scrap metal, we gotta give that away. Get rid of the energy cells, we just won't need them. Keep the shotgun shells for now, and that's it.
Good hunting.
See if she can repair anything, the combat armor, and the helmet. Okay. Alright, now that that's done, we'll take a quick hop and a skip over to the water treatment plant. Oh, wait, here he is, right here.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
I'm interested in buying some scrap.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Alright. We're gonna do something else. So here's what we're going to do. See this guy right here?
You're looking for the mayor?
We're gonna
or the
try,
sheriff?
and we're gonna try to pickpocket his house key. So let's save. Now, why are we gonna do that? Because in his house is the Strength Bobblehead. Wait, so we are hidden. It's that sniper up there. That's the cause of it. Let's wait for a second. And let's see if we get in. You know, let's just go. Let's just go in. We're going to go right up the stairs. And the bobblehead should be right here. The strength bobblehead. Alright. Now we need that strength bobblehead because what happens is that, like I said before, we want to get the strong back perk. And that is going to help us with carry weight and everything like that. And it's just the play style that I have and that I like and everything like that. I just think it's important that
What's
we
up?
do that.
Good to see
Another
you.
thing that we're going to do is now we're going to talk to Lucas Sims.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide.
We're going to choose this option right here. I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to explode.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Good point. Come with me. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Yes?
Now we're going to follow him. He's going to obviously clearly take the long way around to get to Moriarty Saloon. And the idea here is that if you did not want to pickpocket Lucas Sims, you can actually let the Burke guy kill him, because that is a possibility for you to let him kill him and everything like that. I don't like that, but you can also get the duster, the sheriff's hat, his Chinese assault
You
rifle,
there,
but we
Burke.
are not going to do
Explain
that.
your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
Hello?
Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion.
Now, just so I can show you as an example.
You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
If you do not intervene,
I know. It's been a long time coming. Good riddance.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back.
that's what happens. So if you, and, oh, before I show you
It's so
that,
hard to get out
we
of
can go over here to Lucas Sims, and as you can see, we can take all of his stuff. It's actually pretty cool. Sheriff's Duster gives 1 charisma and 5 small plus 5 small guns, and his hack gives 1 perception. And this is a real easy way to get the Chinese assault rifle real early in the game. But we're not going to do that. We're going to load the game back in Moriarty Saloon.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way?
As soon as Lucas puts his gun away,
Lead the way.
we're going to open fire. And you gain karma for that. So you can no longer receive a reward for blowing up Megaton. Like I said, in this playthrough, we are not going to blow up Megaton.
Better than me.
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there. What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
You know, you can You could try for the speech skill. Let's try. You just get more caps out of it. Oh,
Not an
no.
option,
All
I'm
right,
afraid.
well,
We
is
aren't
what it is.
exactly rolling in cash down here. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Don't...
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to check to see. I don't think I can. You could also take Mr. Burke's stuff. This is another good way to get the silenced 10mm pistol, which has like a good sneak, critical hits and stuff like that. And the tortoiseshell glasses. Might as well, right? So. Alright, let's go look at that bomb.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up.
He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Alright, I think there is a skill check here. You lack the explosive skill needed to interact with a bomb, explosive 25 or higher. So I will be putting my skill up in order to detonate this, because I just like to make sure, you know, Megaton is safe and everything like that. But for now, we will just continue on. What we'll do is, let's see, why don't we go to, let's go to Super Duper Mart and do that, do this part of the mission. Wastelander.
You see these all over nowadays.
Alright, nothing? Okay. We're going to go in here, and the idea here is that we're going to clear it out, and we also have to find medicine, I think it said? Yes. I think there's another new coal machine on the side. We're just going to come in here, and we're just going to start firing and stuff like that, because there are a bunch of raiders in here. Make sure you come in here and grab all of the pre-war money. Again, they are worth some stuff, and bobby pins are also good if you want to do lockpicks. Now take this stuff. Okay.
You want a little, huh? You want a little?
Here's the food storage. And that's all we have to do. If you're not interested... If you are not interested in trying to do the optional stuff, that's as quick as it's going to be. You just got to jump over and come look at that stuff. But like I said, we are going to try to do everything we can. Most of the shelves are just tin cans. It's not really worth anything. But if you come back this way...
I'm gonna tear you up.
There you go. Take the combat shotgun so that we can repair ours. Take the things like that. I think these are the pharmacy. Yeah, this is the super duper pharmacy key. It was in this metal box over here. You come down the side and everything like that, you can get it.
Stand still.
Call a doctor, we got a bleeder.
So strong.
Hide from me.
Let's try and fix yourselves up.
Hey, better hope I don't find you.
Let's see. More 10mm rounds. That is good. Another guy here. Yeah, make sure you take all this ammo, guys, because it's just good to have. Let's come in here, and this area all the way in the back, there should be a door. Oh, Tales of the Junkyard Jerky Vendor. That is an aid skill book for barter. Barter, yep. Take all this ammo, guys, especially if you are in a small guns build. Alright. Now, you could just use the key, but I want to be able to get some... I'm sorry about that, guys. I got distracted by something. I want to be able to get some experience points, so let's use this terminal. So let's see. Again, start with... Whoops. Alright, well, because I made a mistake, now I gotta go through this. Again, make sure you try to do this, guys, because it's always worth it. How are you guys doing today? Doing good. I hope you guys are. I know that sometimes this part might seem a little bit boring, but I like to fill it up. I like to show you guys, hey, listen, you know, this is how you do these terminals, and, you know, it's kind of hard to provide commentary on this stuff. Waiting, I bet you is it camping? No. Alright, so we're just going to back right out. We're going to go right back in. Okay. I mean, I guess you could technically always skip this part, but I do like to show this off sometimes. If not, we'll just use the key. If we don't get it this time, we'll use the key. There's another one. Looks like we're looking good. Alright, dancing. Implies. You know, we're just going to use the key now. Alright, so basically this key that we got before, there's a lot of good stuff in here. There's a pharmacy supplies, and, you know, we can honestly take all this because we can use it all. But now that we found that, we have done the optional part of this quest to get it. Take whatever you want whenever you want. We can start up the Protectron. We can take the employee ID. Finds, mines. You know, we're not going to bother with that because it's already... Okay, so there is a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantum over here. Make sure you take all of it. Don't worry about the bottles, but, you know, you could take the other Nuka-Colas. There's this one that has a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantum. I think Paradise Falls has a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantum, and there is another one, Old Only, is it? I don't know. But we will be visiting all of them just to get them. We can also get some more Nuka-Cola. I think at least 3 or 4 at the Nuka-Cola plant, which again, we will be going to go over get. But everywhere else we can find them in various...
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
there are more people here, but they're you can find them in various Nuka-Cola machines and everything. So we're just going to. Wow, took her right down.
Oh!
I remember one time telling you guys that that's as good if you don't want to waste ammo, and it sure is. He dropped the grenade he was about to throw. Alright, I think we're good. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn this quest in, and then we're going to call it a video. Well, guys, over here, is there a reason for that?
Think we should shoot it? Enclave tech.
Alright. Well, let's return to Moira now.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Yeah, you need something?
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
When it presents itself, I will generally pick endurance, and once you get the Wasteland Survival Guide and everything like that, and you have it in your inventory and stuff like that, endurance is what gives damage reduction. That I know for a fact. It gives damage reduction. I think strength also gives damage reduction. Again, I will research this better for the next episode. The top answer, I found raiders and a robot. It was hardly a safe place to scavenge. All these first ones, they give like HP. Endurance gives damage reduction. I prefer damage reduction.
You do what you need to do to get food and medicine, I guess. It's not pretty, but I guess that's the way it's got to be, right? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. The taste kind of grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Okay, guys, so before I end the video, I will tell you, when you're completing this quest, you can earn either the Junior Survivor, the Survival Expert, or the Survival Guru perks, okay? I'm not going to read a Junior Survivor, Survival Expert, but basically the Survival Guru asks you to complete all optional objectives. What you're going to end up getting is, if you you automatically get 6% poison, and radiation resistance. If you pick the normal answer, the top one, okay, you're going to get 15 HP. That means that you have to, if you complete all optional objectives, which I think is 9 of them. So if you click all 9 or mostly 9 in intelligence and perception, you get +6 to medicine and science. If it's strength or endurance, which is like the tough guy answer, you get +6% damage reduction. If you do agility and charisma, which is like the sly comments, you get +6 sneak and +6 speech. And if you do the snide, which is the bottom answer, which is, you know, kind of like, you know, like the wise guy, smart ass kind of answer, you get 3% critical chance, which I don't think is good. I basically feel like the tough one, whether it's a strength or an endurance, this means that you have to have 7 in strength or 7 in endurance. You need to get 6% in damage reduction. And I'm pretty sure, yes, it has to be, your special skills, primary stats have to equal or are greater than 7, and it's going to go off of what you did the most. So even though I picked intelligence or I picked the health before, what's going to happen is that the next few times that I do this, as long as I pick, let's say, endurance 5 out of the 9 times, it will go with the damage reduction that we do. But anyway, guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of boring a little bit, but I did want to put some stuff in there about it. Hopefully the next few videos we'll be able to disarm the bomb. We will work on that strong back perk, as I've said, and we will just continue with the main story. Maybe next video we'll work on some other things. Anyway, guys, you have a great day. I hope you like the content. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like and subscribe. Everybody, have a great day.